Obiora could not believe his ears. He had stood by the doorway, watching Ngozi on her knees, shaking, whispering into the darkness, "Adaku, forgive me. I did not mean to kill you. It was jealousy. I only wanted your husband, your life." Obiora's heart pounded. His eyes widened. "Ngozi," he shouted. Ngozi turned, her face pale. She froze like a child caught stealing. Obiora stormed into the room, his chest rising and falling. "What did you just say?" he demanded. Ngozi's lips trembled. It's not what you think." But Obiora's voice grew louder. "You killed Adaku. You killed my wife, the mother of my child." The house shook with his anger. Chimamanda, who had been in her room, rushed out, tears already streaming as she heard her father's words. That night, Obiora could not sleep. He tossed on the bed, hearing Adaku's voice from his dream again. "Open your eyes, Obiora. The truth is before you. Protect our daughter." For the first time, the scales fell from his eyes. He saw how cruel Ngozi had been to Chimamanda, how blind he had been, and how the charm had enslaved him. The next morning, Obiora called a meeting with his kinsmen and elders of the community. Ngozi was dragged before them, trembling, her pride broken. Before everyone, Obiora spoke. "This woman standing here is a murderer. She destroyed my wife with charms and has tormented my daughter. Today, the truth must be told." The elders turned to Ngozi. "Ngozi, speak the truth. The gods do not sleep." At first, she denied it. But suddenly, a mighty wind swept through the gathering. The villagers gasped as Ngozi fell to the ground, her body shaking. She screamed uncontrollably, her voice no longer her own. "Yes. I killed her. I was jealous. I wanted her husband, her life, her happiness. I went to the native doctor, I charmed Obiora. I wanted everything she had. But her spirit will not leave me, her spirit torments me." The crowd shouted in shock. Women covered their mouths. Men shook their heads. Children cried. Obiora dropped to his knees, his hands on his head. Tears rolled down his cheeks as Chimamanda clung to him, crying too. The eldest elder rose and declared, "Evil has no hiding place. Ngozi, you destroyed what was not yours. From today, you are cast out. You shall live with your shame, and the gods will judge you." Ngozi was disgraced. She screamed and begged, but no one listened. Even her own children, Adogo and Abina, turned away in shame. Obiora gathered Chimamanda in his arms. "Forgive me, my daughter. I was blind, but never again will you suffer." From that day, Obiora changed. He became both father and mother to Chimamanda, showering her with love and care. Chimamanda grew strong, beautiful, and wise, a reflection of her late mother, Adaku. Years later, Chimamanda became a shining light in the community. She excelled in her education, and her kindness touched everyone. People would say, "Adaku lives again through her daughter." As for Ngozi, her life became a shadow of what it used to be. She wandered like a lost soul, rejected and forgotten. Her charms failed her, her beauty faded, and her greed destroyed everything she once desired. The story of Obiora, Adaku, Chimamanda, and Ngozi became a lesson in the village, a reminder that jealousy destroys, but goodness and truth always prevail. And so, the tale ends where it began, in the heart of Umuoma, where love was once pure, destroyed by envy, but restored through truth. The gods may wait, but they do not sleep. Evil always meets its judgment.